Okay, all done. Oh, I'm like super. I'm super down in bright. Wait, how to put more bright here? Like, yeah, a little bit brighter. Yeah, brightness. No, that's not. No, 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 not all. No, I don't want this. No, something like that. Yeah. Maybe gamma maybe. No, gamma is okay like this, and more like this. Okay, I think much better, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Gonna wait until people join the live stream. Ooh, I'm like with a melody in my head. Okay, all right. Yeah. Perfect. I know I have to. I have to share the information in my Discord channel. So it will be at sign everyone. Interview at sign cloud live on YouTube. Join in and ask questions. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. And let's go. Starting live stream right now. Perfect. I think I'm done with it. I'm gonna perfect. Let's go. So today we have an interesting interview, and I think it would gonna be good. So we are waiting for people to join in. Perfect. I've been mentioned by Cloud. Perfect. Okay. No. No. Why I did this? No. I like copied something. It was not the live stream. Well, no problem. We are right now live on YouTube. Directo en YouTube. Ahí está. No. Paste. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What should I do meanwhile? Okay, there's here water. Okay. Oh, today I have my eyes like, oof. I should have to not look at screens, you know? I'm gonna get down the brightness. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Oof. Much better. Much better. Tirurim, tiku tiku tu, tirurim, tiku tiku tu. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Meanwhile, people is joining. By the way, um, I have to say thank you so much for all the people that is listening to my last flip. I mean, the support was amazing, and I'm pretty happy about that. So, so thank you so much. I'm really happy about it. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Okay, so Cloud says that is fine to go with that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna check him out a little bit just to see how he is and check if he really goes okay. Okay, just to check on you. How are you doing? Nice. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, perfect. So I mean, I think I'm gonna start in what? In 2 minutes, or maybe I could wait and more because two people join or someone join in, but no problem. Nice. No problem. No problem. Maybe I have to get down oh, the volume of my mic because it's oh that's much better. Now you don't look pixelated. Perfect. That's much better. Yeah. Okay. So well, maybe I mean how much? I mean now I'm live, but people can't hear you. Okay. So I mean it's like so you're muted right now. Yeah, I mean it's yeah. I'm talking completely alone, so people right now seems like I'm ill or something like that. But well, I don't care. Maybe I'm ill and I don't know why. Maybe you don't exist, you know. That should be an option. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start right away, and maybe people will start joining in. That's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go out. By the way, when I drop you on the new channel, your cam will be off, so you have to open it again. Nice. Okay. So let's go. Perfect. So. I'm gonna open the mic. Perfect. And I'm gonna start with the live stream. Now easy. I'm quite easy to start. I'm relaxed to do the introduction. I don't have pressure. Okay. Thinking that all it's working okay. I'm gonna start with the introduction. Okay. So I'm gonna start with that, saying whatever I say all the times. Okay. Hey, what's up, family? Welcome back to a new live stream of Absolute Silence, my podcast that I'm working hard to make it up. And today I'm making a little bit more up thanks to the guest we have in this episode. That it's amazing, a really good friend of mine. I found it on Trick or Bass Volume 2, a compilation I released a bass house track, and he released something quite 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 interesting. I mean, it's one of my favorite tracks from him. Well, he showed me another track some time ago in another live stream, and I was in love with that one. But the one that he released on Trick or Bass 2, until that moment, was my favorite one. But he said that it was like the one that people hated more because he actually used or usually do color bass or well dubstep stuff centered on that kind of sound design, and people like didn't like it because that one is not that color based. It's more rhythm style, more classic dubstep sound design. But I mean, when you look at the whole piece itself, I mean, it was really, really, really consistent, and without mentioning the new one that he showed me some days ago in on live, that I mean, it was a masterpiece, and he really reached me my heart. But yeah, that's the point. I mean, without stopping, I mean, I'm gonna stop talking about me and him. I'm gonna start talking a little bit about him, which I think, that I always bring persons who I think they have something to teach us, and I mean, basically, quality guests. That's my main point. And I think if I have to detail something from him that it's brutal and it's amazing is his compositioning skills. I think I mean in this industry right now, EDM industry, it's something that misses a lot, the compositing skills, the composition itself. I mean, people just start introduction, build up and drop, introduction, build up and drop, and nothing more. There's nothing more there. I mean, it's just a showcase of drops. It's not a song, a full song. But he really do it, and I think we can learn a lot from him. Hi, hi, Radmanator. How are you doing? Time since I see you there, huh? There's a lot of time there. It's my moderator of my heart. I mean, Radmanator, I feel you, bro. Boozy weeks, yeah, I understand. I'm gonna continue with the interaction. Okay, so basically my point is that he is one of the few people that really tells a story with the tracks. And I mean, I brought, for example, Quarton, which is one of is one of the guests I said really, really, really know how to tell a story with their songs. And I think this one is another one, which I'm gonna stop talking about the introduction and present to you. Today we have the pleasure and the enormous pleasure to present Cloud Dot Music. Got it here. Yeah!
Thank you,
What do you think about the introduction?
man. Was amazing for real. I'm not joking. And honestly, what you say just um, is exactly the point I want to my music to be. Exactly.
Okay, so I throw at the point you wanted, so that's good. That's telling
Yeah,
the
it's
right things
perfect.
about me as an interviewer. Okay. By the way, yeah, yeah. Tell me.
Oh no, just wanted to say that I'm interested about the Volkswagen, if
Okay, nice, nice,
it's
nice.
possible.
Ranmanator, I'll send you the number later. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. No, I wanted to say that. I mean, I really think you have that skill, and that's why I was the one asking you, do you want to do the interview? Because well, we already know each other a little bit, but I really think you have
Yeah,
that that ability.
thank you.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Is do you think that this interaction I made, it's handwritten? I mean, it's handwritten or not?
Could be. I don't know.
Okay, no. What do you think? Because I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I don't think it's written.
Okay, but so you think I invented it through the way?
Yes.
I mean, such as you are interviewed live without knowing the questions, and I am also like improvising the introduction at the same time. You know? Okay, okay. So I'm gonna tell you
That's
that
that's
you're quite right. I kind of improvise it. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. No. Oh. Ah. Okay. I have a problem. Wait.
oh,
Wait. No, no,
what?
no, 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 no bad problems. No bad problems. Um, wait room. Okay, this one. Okay. No, nothing. And now, no. Why it happens this? I don't know. Okay, cause when I change the window, it's like it's cutting your camera, and I don't know why. It never
Oh,
happened to me when because I have to have
no.
my questions and things there, but it's like you don't see yourself in the camera. And it's quite strange. But the point is that well, actually, um, I have like 4 points written. That it's I'm gonna read them to you. I have to put it on
Okay.
in another maybe in another yeah I have to put it here. Okay, so what I have written is 4 points, four bullet points that are sixth episode. That's my first bullet point
Okay.
of the introduction. The second one is trick or bass volume 2. The third
Okay.
one is brutal composing, and the
Okay.
fourth one is he tells a story. So that's my
Okay.
4 bullet points, and with that I like improvise the introduction. You know.
That's that's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. I have my skills as well.
That's very, very nice. I would not be able to do that. Honestly, honest. I'm honest.
No? Well,
No, I'm not really, I'm before of producing, I used to play percussion, so I'm pretty good at improvising on drum, on stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
But when when you talk about words, like freestyle or stuff
Yeah.
like that, I'm really not able to do that. Not at all.
Maybe I have that talent natively, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the point. No, I think I'm quite, um, I have that improvisation talent, which it's not I mean, it's a good thing, but not a good thing for other things. Actually, when I
Oh,
have to say a text in specific, I'm really bad. You know, I
okay.
so that's like the counterpart, you know. But
Yes.
I think I'm really good improvising as well in music, in piano and things like that, guitar as well.
Uh, I I hear that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something. Well, before anything, let me ask you, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
A bit anxious, but I'm fine.
Okay, okay, but no worry, you will see that this is like a friendly talk. I'm not gonna ask you anything personal, so no problem,
Oh,
man, no problem. We are not gonna talk
it's okay.
about your hard parties yesterday.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, so if you are fine, I'm fine, and that's the main point. That's good.
We are
Um,
fine.
I'm gonna inform you, and I think this is the first time I'm doing this, cause normally I forget to say this to the guests, and today is the first time I say it on time. So
Okay.
is that if you answer all the questions, you have the right to ask whatever you want to me,
Oh,
and I
okay.
must answer.
Interesting.
Okay, and I have to answer something coherent. It's not like you ask me uh, who you hate, and I ask you, and I reply to you, guitar. No, I mean it must be something coherent, you know.
Yeah.
So keep thinking, keep thinking. Okay,
Okay.
nice. Okay, so today as well we have some games we have prepared with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I have good words from my side. So
Yeah, I really struggled to find some good words
me
because
too.
I really wanted to find something that wasn't too similar of with English and not too similar with Catalan, so you
Yeah.
don't understand them.
Yeah, I was the
And
same.
was
I mean,
hard.
I have like words. I was searching for. Well, I started with some of the words that they are quite similar, but I was with someone translated to Italian, and I was like, "Fuck, no, it's the same," you know.
Exactly. I did the same thing, man.
Yeah, do you realize
Really the
that all
same.
the musical things, musical
Yet are
terms,
the same.
are the same?
Yeah,
It's impossible.
I know.
It's impossible. I mean, I was like big shock, cause I mean, why?
In fact, I can tell you that no one of my words is music related because I really didn't find anything interesting. Like I searched also on name of instrument, something like that, but was all too similar, too easy.
Okay, I can tell you that one of mine is sound related. I found one.
Okay,
Okay, but the other ones they are kind of not. Okay, yeah, yeah, no.
that's fine.
They are actually, if this is music, is they are close. No, they are not close.
Okay,
No, they are
no,
not close. Not at all. Okay.
not at all.
No. I mean, no. Okay, so before that, let me put in context to the audience because they don't know what we are talking about.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
so actually today we are gonna do a game with Cloud here, which is telling us different words in different languages. In my case, I will tell him words in Catalan, which is my native language, and in his case, he will tell me in Italian. And Chad, you can play as well. So we have to try to know which is the meaning of them. So you're gonna struggle. Okay, so without further ado, I think we can start the interview. I'm gonna do some questions first, and then we are gonna start with the game,
Y-
and then we will continue the questions.
Yeah,
Nice. So first of all, and that's a must-do question, because it's actually the ones I always ask to my guests, and I think you already know it. But it's, what is silence
probably.
for you?
Silence is a tough question, you know. It sounds simple, but it's tough because I don't think we really know what silence is, because we used to have always sound wherever we are.
Yeah.
But for me, silence is like being a good place in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait, I need to ask you a question about
Oh,
the question you gave me. You actually asked me what silence is in the sound meaning of what silence is like for me. What mean to me silence?
I ask you about both at the same time.
Okay, so I would say yeah, the answer that I said, so like be in a place, in a peaceful place, almost silence, maybe just the sea sound.
Ooh.
Anyway, yeah, if I think about silence, I think about relax usually.
And you find that relaxing sensation sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes no. It
Uh,
depends.
you try to get it or not?
Well, sometimes you can search for it. I don't know if you ever had maybe the moment you really want to be in silence and just peace,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Okay. So it's a good answer because well you actually I don't know if you know that but that's the name of the
No,
if
well,
yeah tell me.
yes, but no. I knew the question, but I didn't thought about an answer, Gabe.
Okay, so it was not prepared.
No.
Okay, that's good. That's good. But as you know, this podcast is called Absolute Silence
Yes, yes, of course.
because that's the point. Actually, I don't think I have heard the absolute silence never.
Me
And
too.
and some people say that maybe it scares me. I mean, it's
Mm,
yeah. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe we are.
I
Yeah, tell me.
Oh no, as I said, I don't know if in the world we can hear absolute silence, real absolute silence. Actually, I was watching with my girlfriend on TikTok that there are like specific room that try
Yeah,
to.
anechoic rooms.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
was about to search on Google Translate because I
yeah,
was is the same as Italian. In Italian, we say anecoica is the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah. In Catalan, the
And yeah,
same.
but and there is those room are the much closer way, I think, and the
Yeah,
only way you can get that closer.
yeah. But the problem with that rooms is that when you go there, then you start listening to your heartbeat. Yeah, I mean, it's
Exactly.
like things put you barriers to not listen to silence. I mean, it's kind
There
of
is never.
yeah. I mean, it would be but nah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the first thing I said when you asked me that is a tough question because it would be easy, but in reality, it's really hard.
Because actually, I
If
mean, your
you,
your your answer give me some idea. Like maybe, I mean, maybe as silence, it is not like it's not absence of of sound, because it is impossible to get absence of sound. Maybe
yeah,
silence is kind of some noise, and there's different kind of silence. Maybe being in the
true.
beach alone and just the as you said the sea waves sound, that's a kind of silence, or
Yeah,
or maybe a forest ambience is a kind of silence. I don't know.
it's pretty. If you see it in that way, it's pretty personal, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, really, yeah. I mean, kind of all
Because
turns to be subjective at the end.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the next one. Good. I mean, we could do a whole stream talking about silence, but let's go with the next one.
really, for real, for
Yeah, yeah,
real.
yeah. factors. Okay. Okay. This is another must-do question. And I don't know if you already know it, but I told everyone who goes here, and I want to know who you are not.
Oh, who am I now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I knew it also this question, but I didn't thought about an answer. So when you actually have to answer about that, you are like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So for sure, I'm not like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
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 not
really
easy to
what
answer.
I'm not. Well, I'm not what I'm not, I will say, because I am who I am.
Inception.
Yeah,
Think. You
could
have
make
time. No
sense.
problem.
No, well, so I should try to explain who I am by saying who I am, I think.
Well, you can do that. I mean, you
So,
can think who you are and negate it.
yeah, exactly. Um, well, mm,
And it's difficult to know who you are.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, but it's not actually that is because in Italian we used to, if we have to negate something, we like use the exactly same sentence just with the non in mezzo. Sorry, in the middle.
In the
I
middle.
said in
Yeah,
Italian.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I
Sorry.
understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Uh,
can do that. You can do
and
that in English as well, kind of.
yeah, kind of, but no, probably I'm not pianist for sure.
Okay.
I'm not um
But do you play
hmm,
piano?
what I no, no, absolutely not. I stuck in every instrument except of percussion, sadly, and producing, but can't be an instrument.
Oh, well, actually, percussion
Mm,
is an instrument. So I mean, your
no, yeah, yeah, percussion, yes,
but not a
but
melodic
not
one.
yes.
Oh,
No, I studied actually, but I'm not a melodic percussionist.
oh,
I'm not an orchestral percussionist. I tried, but it's not really my thing. I'm not a sport guy. I don't do any kind of sport.
oof. Okay.
Uh, I,
Me neither.
I'm I'm not a very active person. I'm pretty lazy. I work. I do music. I stay with my girlfriend, and basically it's that. That's my life, I would say.
Okay.
And so, mm, what I can say more?
Ramalator, I understand you, no problem. I mean, you have to be programmer to understand what he said.
No, I'm not understanding what he
No,
said.
well, I can explain you. This is a programming language because it's called C++. You know that programming language. The name is
No.
no. Okay, so there's a language to program video games or something like that,
Oh,
and
okay,
there's a statement, a conditional statement that it's called if, and then between parentheses you put a condition. So there it's saying
okay,
if a function, when you put a name and two parentheses, it's a function, and in this case it's called I am. So it's like you are equals false, so you are not. Then you do what is in between the brackets.
okay.
And well, he
Understood.
said like if you're not, I mean, you do nothing because there's nothing in the brackets.
Exactly.
Like, so basically that. Okay. Okay, so you are quite let's say not let's not say lazy. You are quite a smooth guy.
Yeah, yeah,
You're kind of cloud guy.
yeah. I think.
Yeah, I mean your name fits you perfectly in that sense.
Well, I didn't when I first talked about the name cloud was like for a meaning of
Don't tell
genre
me,
of
don't tell
what
me,
I.
don't tell me, don't tell me.
Sorry.
That's
Okay.
gonna be a
Sorry.
question.
That's not the. Sorry.
No, no, no,
I
no. I
knew it.
mean, you're right. You're good. But I don't want you to tell me because this is a question on the interview. So
Okay.
I'm gonna stop you there. Just to, no
Sorry.
problem. Let's go. No, no, no. Tell me, tell me.
Well, no, I return to the previous question. So what I'm not.
Yeah.
Mm, but I don't really know what to say more because I talked about sport. For the rest, I'm not playing in any kind of music band anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, but I'm not playing anymore. Mm,
So, for example, let me
mm,
ask you something that maybe you are or you are not. Okay. So, for
yeah,
example, you're the kind of guy that lets up all his work in music to never reach to anything.
no, absolutely not.
So that's another point on you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a good way to answer this question.
Was the only right answer,
Yeah.
actually.
You basically take your good points and negate them and say that you're not that.
That's true.
Let's go with the question that it's itself what people are looking for. That it's who are you? What the fuck are you doing here? Go out.
So,
No,
okay,
no,
bye.
no, no, no. Tell me, who are you?
Well, um, I can explain in a long way or in a short way.
In a long way, it gives me more content.
Okay, perfect. Very first of all, um, as I said also before, I burned as a percussionist. I started play like drum and percussion when I was seven,
Ooh,
yeah, 7, 8,
okay.
and then fast forward because I really played a lot when I was kid, just percussion, and when I was 14, I or maybe 13 also was like 2020, no, not 20. Um, um, uh, oh, I'm suck I suck with the number in English. I'm sorry. I
No problem.
really
Tell me in Italian.
2012.
Okay, so it's 2012. So 2012.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really sorry.
No,
I'm
no
so bad.
problem, no problem.
So it was the year when Skrillex came out with Scary Monster and Night Sprite,
Yeah.
all the stuff, and was amazing. And I remember that before that, I was like one of those musicians that was keep saying like DJs are not musicians; they just play button, they don't do
Mm-hmm.
anything, you know. And then I hear Skrillex for the first time, and I really fell in love completely. That
Yeah.
just got me absolutely, and that got me so much that I said it's not enough. I can't only hear that. I need to create something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And from that was the very beginning. But from when I start from when I started to arrive to cloud, it's like our past like 10 years, something like that. and you can actually find my very, 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 very old stuff under the name Metal Crash.
Oof. Oof.
It's and are all up, like my very first dubstep song,
I'm
stuff
gonna tell
like
you
that, man.
something now that you take that. I think I'm gonna start doing a series about different people that came in my YouTube channel, such as you.
Okay.
Like a but specific just videos, not live streams, with that people showing their first tracks, and I
Oh,
yeah, and I think it can be a really
no.
funny video.
Oh man, will be so embarrassing, but I'm down for it because it's always where I
It's your
began.
beginnings,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah, exactly. And so, and it was really, really bad because at the time, there wasn't much stuff on YouTube. Like if you search right now, you find out to make sound, how to mix, you find out to master the song, you find literally everything.
Yeah, and that
And
time was like nothing. Yeah, yeah.
nothing for real. You find something for sound design, but like mastering was completely zero. So I really learned all the stuff on my own. I always thought that I had good ideas on my tracks in general,
Mm-hmm.
but that of course wasn't enough. I didn't have the knowledge to make my music sound how it was supposed to sound.
Yeah.
So we are now in. I was like 16, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and very fast forward still, because like as I said, I started producing as the name Metal Crash. You can find some stuff, but at a point I just stopped the publishing stuff because I wasn't really happy about that, and I said, okay, I'm not gonna publish any kind of music until it sounds like I want to. But
Mm-hmm.
it really passed a lot of time, really, really passed a lot of time until I don't really remember how I arrived to Tripol. I don't know if you know Tripol.
Tripole. Yeah, I kind of know the. I mean, it came to my mind, but tripole. Yeah.
Tripol is an amazing producer. He released like on Alcyon, he released
Ooh.
on Never Say Die at the time, he released
Oh.
on Disciple Roundtable also, all the
Wow.
very big stuff. And I was a fan of him. I really was a fan of him before all. And like I found out he was Italian.
Oh.
And yeah, and for some reason they had him in a WhatsApp group where I was in, and like when they've done it, I said, "What is going on, man?"
Yeah.
I like first of all, I write him just to say I'm a big fan, stuff like that, and then at the time I was like 21, so I
Okay.
was working and I was earning my money. I said, "Listen, I want." Because after like almost 10 years I was doing it, I was still wanted to do it,
Okay.
even all the stuff, even if at the time I was playing with the band, and with the band was doing quite well. We was touring in Germany, in Czech Republic,
Oof.
and it was we were doing pretty good. But I always have done electronic music for myself because it was
Yeah.
really for me. So I reached Tripol. I decided to start have lesson with him, and so I for some month, yes,
Yeah.
I did lesson at. It really helped me. Like I think also a fact that I didn't told you is that I use Ableton now, but at the time when I started, I was on FL Studio.
Okay.
I produce I produce in FL Studio until I started taking lesson from Tripol, and I don't know why, but I like tried to install Ableton a couple of time in my career, but I never. understood how it worked, but seeing him while he was explaining me just make me understood everything better. So from lesson on, I started to use
Would you return?
Ableton.
Would you return to?
Sorry?
Would you return to FL?
No. I don't know. I sometimes think that Ableton have some stuff that are made specifically for like those kind of music. Because I don't know, I don't know why Ableton should have a frequency shifter integrated, and the FL Studio don't have one. So
Yeah,
there are some stuff that I really don't know why they would think of, but anyway, I tried after this time to install FL Studio anyway, and I understood that what I really understood with Tripod was to make my music sound good. So the thing that I understood on Ableton, I was able to do also in FL Studio, and
yeah.
it's what I'm able now actually.
Okay,
And
so it was nothing about the program itself, the DAW you use,
no,
but
no,
but the Ableton help you to visualize which points. Okay,
exactly.
I mean,
For a moment when I switched to Ableton, I really thought was Ableton, that was better.
yeah,
But then I understood that it's not. Every DAW
no,
do the same.
yeah, I mean it's not about DAW. I mean I actually think in for my side that I not I never started with Ableton at the first time. I started with the free version of Logic that it was called
Oh, okay.
GarageBand. Okay,
I know it.
okay. So I started with that one that it was like super small, nothing to do. I mean, it was super small. But and then I turned to Ableton, and what I really like Ableton is that you have all the things in one program
Yeah.
and for example FL Studio you have to manage with several windows. I mean there's like a mess of windows, and I mean I
I
don't
hate the
doubt it's a good
mixer.
program, but I mean I cannot clear my mind with that program. I can't, you know.
I think the biggest problem with FL Studio for me was that I'm pretty, uh, you know, wait a second, messy.
Messy.
I'm
Okay,
I
okay,
was I
okay.
was I'm pretty messy. So in FL Studio you can put the stuff everywhere. Sometimes you don't even understand where you put the thing. And in Ableton you have like this kind of order that
Yeah, the
gave you
both
it forced
views.
you to.
Yeah, yeah, and it's
Yeah.
completely clear. I mean, it's bro. By the way, if you don't recall any a specific word, try to tell it in Italian. Maybe we can get it.
Okay.
Okay, no,
Okay.
don't feel ashamed by that. Okay, so let's go with the
And no.
third one.
Oh, wait, I
Okay,
didn't
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell
actually
me,
end my
continue. Yeah, yeah,
story.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, end
You
the score. Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
asked
Sorry, sorry.
you asked for the long
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I'm
Let's go with
sorry,
the
but
long one. Yeah, yeah. I
we
asked
are
for it.
we are at the end. We are at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually, we are because Cloud arrived exactly after the triple lesson.
yeah. Okay.
Because I decided to stop the lesson more because for money issues at the time. But anyway, I stayed one more year without releasing, even after the lessons, and then I decided honestly that was time to me, and I decided to create Cloud. So wait, uh, there is a specific question of why I'm called Cloud, or can I explain it now?
Yeah, there's a specific question, but I can
Yeah.
ask you right now if you want.
Uh, is like a
It
little
goes with the
parenthesis.
story,
So
right?
No, yes,
Yeah.
a
Okay.
bit.
So I'm gonna ask you right now, and let's split the
Okay,
question later. Okay. So okay, a cloud. Why cloud?
nice. So the reason why I decided to call myself Cloud is because at the time I really wasn't able to do like big drop heavy stuff, like that. But I really feel like I wanted to finally release something. So the very first stuff that you can hear in the cloud discography is an EP that it's called Head in the Cloud,
Mm-hmm.
that are basically beats. Are like there is one tracks that is little more heavier, like a bit of disco mood,
Mm-hmm.
but they are all pretty simple stuff like drop, like no drop. There is no drop in the P, and
Mm-hmm.
was pretty chilling stuff.
Okay.
So, and I started with that, but I thought that for sure I my point was to get on the drop to the heaviest stuff
Yeah.
like that. So the point of cloud was that, like the cloud, like the weather, I can be heavy with the song like a storm, or can I be chill, pretty chill, like
Ooh.
a normal day, a summer day when
Yeah.
there are little clouds, and or I can be more sad, like the gray clouds on autumn, on fall. Sorry. Um, and yeah, the idea was that right now, actually, I'm just more like a storm. I
Okay.
would
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
I'm I'm sometime I'm a color storm, I would say, but
Yeah.
I'm not releasing like very chill stuff. If you listen to the EP, as I said, there are really stuff that are almost lo-fi,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cool. I really like the stuff still, but I don't know. Maybe I will produce something like this a
Well,
day.
maybe you can, but
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
No, I
and
just want to say
it,
that
it-
I mean it's something that came to my mind that actually
yeah,
it's a good simile the clouds on your music because actually what does clouds do? So clouds rain. So you're actually
yeah,
raining to
exactly.
plants to their growth. Okay, so you're making people like your music to so they growth. And then these growing plants going to the sea and keep generating yourself. So it's like a cycle, and it's pretty nice. I mean, it's a good metaphor, you know.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
yeah, I think it's good.
So
Yeah.
there is, I think, the very last point in the cloud story,
Mm-hmm.
and I am ended. And it's finished.
Uh-huh.
And the last point in the cloud story until now
Mm-hmm.
is surely, I think, the audio combat,
Uh-huh.
the eliminate audio combat. I don't know if you know about that. Maybe
Yeah,
about them.
I know eliminate, but no, I don't heard about the other combat.
Oh, you should participate them.
Oh,
It's really helpful
okay.
if you like it.
Okay.
And for me, has been like a big point, because so was eliminate. We were in the pandemic period,
Mm-hmm.
so 2020,
Yeah.
if I'm right. And Eliminate decided to do that stuff, that those audio combat that are a sort of battle between producer. He give you a sound. He usually take them from TikTok, or like the strangest sound possible, like
Uh-huh.
people screaming, barking, everything you can think. And the very first time I participate to the audio combat,
Mm-hmm.
I won the audio combat I participate
Oh.
to, and wasn't a normal win, because he really gave me some some visibility.
Okay.
because Eliminate reposted me on SoundCloud, reposted my Audio Combat on SoundCloud, and I have been reposted on the main Eliminate page for like 15 days,
Ooh.
and I passed from 36 follower on SoundCloud to 236. No, not 200. I'm sorry. Yes, 200. I'm right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I swear God, if there is a thing that
Yeah.
really I can't, I can't, it's our number in English. I swear God, they are so easy, that are actually
Yeah,
easy, but
100
my
is I
brain,
think is cento in Spanish. Yeah,
yes,
cento.
exactly,
And yeah, I mean,
exactly.
I was really confused about it, so no no worries.
And anyway, and this really gave the very beginning of of cloud, because at the time I was experimenting on finding my sound,
Mm-hmm.
and I was also struggling about it. If you really look at all the track between before the audio combat that now it's called copyright free
Oh,
on SoundCloud,
okay.
um, if you listen to all the track before, they are not quite creating a mood, creating something continuous track by track.
Mm-hmm.
They are just singles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but from the audio combat I did, I was because in that audio combat I was in that period more that audio combat I was starting experimenting with Ableton vocoder
Yeah.
with the external mode that
Oof.
really give
That's
you a lot of possibility,
it's
but
my
I
main
wasn't
point.
really oh
It's
yeah,
brutal.
I know. And but I wasn't really sure it was the right way to go for. And then, like, Eliminate went crazy with this drop I made with the vocoder,
Yeah.
and then I said, okay, that's the way. That's how I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
that's
do
the
it.
way.
And I can swear from the time on until now, in every single track of mine, there is vocoder in the drop sound. I swear
Yeah.
God, like in Evolve, there is the vocoder. In Transitioning, there is vocoder. In Really, there is vocoder. In every track, in
Yeah.
all my P, in everything. And that was the last point I wanted to tell you, because really, we that thing really good to be, like when an artist like Eliminate give you compliment, for me was like, oh my God, it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
incredible, and so I said, okay, I made something cool like that, so I can make more. And from then, I think cloud is officially burned.
Nice. Okay, you have to tell me
Very
about
long
that.
story. I'm sorry.
No, 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 no worry. No, 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 no worry. I mean, I want that. I want that. So you have to tell me
Nice.
about that audio combat because maybe I'm interested to try joining in. So
Oh,
later,
absolutely. Is Yeah, I'll tell you later.
yeah, in private, tell me about it, or when we end the interview and that kind of stuff. Because actually, I'm really interested on that, and I think
Yeah.
I knew about Eliminate when he did the remix to Tokyo Machine Play.
Oh,
That
okay.
one that it's with the portal, that one like that.
Yes,
I mean, I was
absolutely.
like, what the fuck, man? I mean, he's a dubstep one, but he doesn't care about a thing about putting whatever. It
Oh
sounds
no,
good.
he's amazing.
Yeah,
I was following from so much time before the audio combat. In
okay,
fact, I was like instantly joining when he started to do it.
okay.
Really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Okay, so let's go with the next question, which is it also a must ask, which is where do you start a song? So which part do you start? You start with the drop. We start with the introduction. Where do you start?
I start with a melody.
Oh,
I usually don't start with drops. The project I have with drops are usually like start, you know.
yeah.
The main reason, cause I start from the melody, is because, as you said, and as I am really happy you said, I really try to create a story when I produce a track. So what I really want to do is to have a melody that works, a
Mm-hmm.
melody that can potentially be stuck in a head of the people that they listen to it. And but they really think that I want to do is like to create a connection between them, you know, like. I'm not really good at doing intros and then completely different drop, you know,
Yeah.
like many rhythm song have a random melody, or
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they don't even care about melody, or they have like 20-second intro, you know,
Yeah.
and it's fine. I really like those kind of music, but I'm not good at producing it. Literally, I'm not able to have a really good drum without a really good melody, and that's
Yeah.
also why I I always go for melodic stuff. But for me, are not like melodic. It's in with the time it became melodic. People call it melodic, but for me, has always been the main idea of what I wanted to do, or I mean, like doing a drop, but that maintain the musicality, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the melodic part has been always my idea, even when melodic dubstep or melodic rhythm wasn't even a stuff
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, okay. So actually, that's what I see in your music. Cause one thing that a lot of artists misses is that coherency between the introduction and the main drop. Um, and apart from that, I see also, as you said, I mean, songs that seems like just drop showcase, like a drop showcase. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
only showing to you the drop, and the other thing is like to fill up and put something in between. But I could put just the
Even
drop, you know?
even if even in a track like Ganesh in the three core bass volume 2, I really had to create before the melody and then the drop, even if is a sort of
Yeah.
rhythm classic song, you know, because of the small intro and then the drop. But even that I had to create before the
Mm.
melody, the ta-na-na, ta-na-na,
No, no, no.
ta-na-na,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
ta-na-na, na-na-na. That one, and then on that melody I did the drop after. But it's me, you know, because people are different way of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
producing,
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
course.
Yeah, but I mean that you know, I mean, I said before that one is one of the best songs I heard from you. Apart from that one you showed me on live lately, that one was amazing. Um, the you know when you sent me for feedback, that one
Yes,
was brutal. But Ganesh was, I mean, it was I really like it because it's really smart that song because actually the melody is it seems like a harmony but it's not a harmony, it's a melody, but actually it works as well for a build up. I mean it's really well thinked. I mean it's brutal. I mean I don't know how you reach that point. I mean that it's really good.
thank you,
You know,
thank you very
because
much.
it's only an arpeggio going down, but it has that
Yeah,
much meaning. You know?
yeah, a point that for me, everyone should remember, or at least for me, is a very important thing that is a little change in the mindset of when you produce, but it's really mean a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
it's to keep it simple.
Yeah.
That I repeat can sound like a stupid stuff, but it is not, especially when I was producing on FL Studio. I used to do like an enormous amount of automation,
Yeah.
like many stuff, and wasn't really hearable. And
Mm-hmm.
in order to make things hearable to me, you have to keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean to don't make a complex melody. It keep it simple can be for not only for the melody itself, but for the project in general. Uh, for me, a thing that helped me a lot is like sorry, uh, has been like playing in a band or in orchestra or in stuff like that really helped me to understand what can I use and what not. When I produce, I always, even if I produce an electronic song, it doesn't really matter. I think of which instrument I can use, or which maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think it about not randomly, but maybe in order to have us to create a sort of band
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, in the project.
Yeah. Yeah. I think quite same as you. I really think, and something I have lately tried is that when I got a specific sound, but with a lot of complex things behind to get that sound. My thought process is I think I can do the same easily and sounding the same. So I kind of try to refactor all the sound without that much complexity. Now that I have what I wanna hear, so to refactor it again, and I always get the same, but just with a simple synth and nothing more, and with 2 or 3 automations.
Exactly, exactly.
So that's the point. Okay, let's go with the game.
Let's go.
Okay, and then we are gonna go with the specific questions, but let's go with the game. I'm gonna delete that one, the y cloud, because we already did that. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna delete it here. Okay, perfect. The game. Do you want to start? Well, I'm gonna no just say what we are gonna do right now, just to get context, and then we are gonna choose
Mm.
who starts. You are gonna do a game of 5 words each one. I'm gonna tell him 5 words in Catalan, and he will tell me 5 words in Italian, and we have to get which is the meaning of it. Okay? So we are allowed to give one clue. Okay?
Okay.
But I mean, we have to go quite like not taking long. I mean, it's that. No, hint. Okay. So let's try to get
Okay.
a little bit fast, because not I mean it would be really heavy. Let's get it a little
Yeah.
bit light. So you want to start?
Okay.
Okay, shoot it.
So my very first word is sproloquio. Man, it's hard, I
I
know.
mean, it's hard. Sproloquio.
I can write I
Uh,
can write you
no,
it
no, no,
if you
no, no, no,
want.
no. I think I get it in my head.
Okay.
I will say that it's just to guess. I mean, well, give me a small hint. Small hint.
Oh, um, a small hint.
For example, tell me if it's a verb, a action, or what it is.
Um, It's not. It's an adjective for
It's an
you.
action.
Uh, yes. No, not an action. Is
Ah.
a adjetivo.
Okay, okay, it's an adjective. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, to say to describe something from something. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Sproloquio.
Yes.
Um, I'm gonna go with
Is
yeah, yeah.
um,
Go, go, go.
I was doing a little bit more help.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Tell me, just
Is
a little bit, just a little bit.
is a, is an adjective that you use on a conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna go that it's like crazy.
Almost,
Oh,
almost.
okay,
It's it's almost sproloquio is when conversation is going like insanely long. Not crazy. Yeah, you can say crazy, but is specifically when it's long, very, very,
okay.
very
So if
long.
it's like heavy, like okay,
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
okay, okay. Sproloquio. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with mine. So mine
Yeah,
is
go.
this is easy. Okay, so
Okay.
it's entrevista.
Antravista.
Entrevista.
Oh, it sounds like imprevisto, but I
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
think is
Okay.
that.
You say imprevisto,
Yes.
like it's not thought about it. Okay, it's not that. But I'm gonna
Okay.
go with you with a hint. It's something
Yes.
related with what we are doing right now.
Okay. So is
It's a
interview.
word. It's not an action or yeah. It's a word.
It's a word. So is maybe the interview.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
Oh,
It's
okay,
interview.
nice.
Entrevista is
Okay.
interview. Yeah. Yeah, you see,
Perfect.
it's
Was
quite
not that
similar.
easy.
It's quite similar, but it's not
Yes.
difficult. Let's go with yours.
Okay. The next one is astruso.
Astruso. I mean, it sounds to me like an animal I know, and in Catalan it's called astrus. You know,
No,
no, it's not that.
it's
Okay,
not an animal.
yeah, okay, it's not an animal. Okay, okay, astruso.
It's
I
oh
mean, it's wait. I think I get it. It's like how it's called in English. It's astuto. It sounds to me like that.
oh no.
No, it's not that. No,
But it's always an adjective.
it's an adjective. Okay. Astruso. I'm gonna search it now. No. Oh man. No. Oh no. I don't know. Tell me what it is.
It's hard, like to say
Difficult.
very, very hard, very, very
Oh, Astro.
difficult.
Oh
Un,
yeah.
like for context, I say in Italian is un compito astruso. That
Oh, okay.
it's a very, very hard job.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
No, 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 no. That's good. That's good. That's good. Gonna go with mine. This one kind of got as let's say as a meme on the Spanish community of streamers,
okay.
like a Catalan word that got like a meme. It's called lamentable,
Oh God. Uh,
and you can say,
oh
for
this.
example, this is lamentable. So it's kind of an adjective. Yeah.
Oh, no, this don't remind
No.
anything similar.
Yeah, Radmanator is from Madrid, and he even doesn't know that. Because
No, I have no clue.
no, well, because I don't know how to say it in English as well. I mean, yeah, what is that?
Oh, perfect.
No, no, no. I mean, I kind of know, but I don't know the translation because I actually know how to explain it, but
Oh,
uh,
but of course.
yeah, but give me just 1 second. Yeah, Catalan English. It's it's translating. It's going really slow. I wanna get like the. I mean, I'm gonna give you a hint. Meanwhile, it's something. Let's say
Okay.
it's an adjective of something that it's not. It's bad.
Bed.
And in Italian, I think it relates to something of about fortune.
Uh, oh God. Can you repeat the word?
Lamentable.
Oh, no, it don't
Ranmanator, you
remind me
should know
anything.
this word. It is exactly the same in Spanish. It's in English is
Eh,
unfortunate, and
Oh, okay.
in Italian it's Italian. I mean, I thought it was like actually quite the same in English.
Should be
It's
sfortunato.
sfortunato. Yeah. So
Exactly.
that's
Okay. Then this was hard. That
yeah,
was really hard
yeah.
to
Okay,
say.
go with yours.
Okay, the next one is trampalato. Man,
Trampalato.
trampalato.
That
It's
it's
also an adjective.
no Radmanator. It's lamentable. Lamentable is lamentable. Lamentable. Okay, so strampa. I would go with. I think it's an adjective, right?
Yes.
And I gonna that it's like there's a lot of obstacles in the middle. Like it's like it reminds me of trampa. You know, like there's traps.
Oh, no.
No,
Uh, it's a sort of,
but not.
but no,
Yeah, kind of.
sort
Okay.
of.
Okay, so strampanato. Put it in an English sentence.
Okay. Um, I don't want to do that thing. It's too strampalato.
Uh, hmm, it's okay. It's okay. I think I get it. It's lazy to do.
No,
No. It's lazy, not lazy.
you are close. You are close.
It's it's impossible to me, or I can't. I mean, no. I don't know. Tell me. Tell me.
It's not lazy, but it's crazy. Trampalato is a crazy. You can use it for stuff or for person. Like this man is really strampalato, you
Okay.
know. But
Okay.
is it's very very crazy, you know.
Okay. Woof. Okay. Let's go with mine. I mean, man,
Yeah.
I got you some words that they are quite easy. You're going really hard on that. Okay.
Forgive me.
No. Okay. Let's go with my next one. That it's trabalhar. That one is hard.
Uh, no.
Trabalhar. It's a verb.
Damn, man. Because it's really remind me to travaglio, but in Italian is when the girl is about to have a baby, you know.
Trabalho.
That's not,
No,
yes,
no, it's not. I mean,
no,
it is true that if a girl does this trabalho, uh, she
yes.
will trabalhar mucho. He will trabalhar a lot.
Is I think is like traveling.
Traveling.
Is that?
No. Uh,
Oh,
I mean, if you are a producer and you
okay.
travel, you are trabalhar. You are trabalhar. You know, because you are a producer and you travel because you are a producer.
But mm, mm. But is not travel, you said, right?
No, it's not travel.
Mm,
I mean, if you're
oh, I don't
a
know.
music producer and you travel to
Yeah,
some place, it's a
yeah.
travel, but why you travel? It's because you are doing a trabalho. You are, you know?
So working, like
Yeah.
working. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
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 Yeah.
I
Trabalhar
think
is to
it
work.
sounds it sounds similar to something in Italian with the same meaning, but I don't know.
Actually, in Spanish is trabajar.
Oh, that's maybe why I heard that already,
I don't know,
but
but I
I don't
mean, it's
know.
kind of close. Yeah. Get me with
So,
yours.
so the next one I have to tell you, it's a bit harder because it's not even Italian. Is
Okay.
actually is like wait, a dialect
Oh.
we talk in this part of Italy, in Emilia-Romagna, specifically in Bologna, here where I am.
Okay.
Um, so it's hard, but I think, let me just do a check, please. No, okay, not even Google Translate translated.
Okay.
Is not the
No.
family Italian. But I swear God, here is a word we use it every day. I
Okay.
swear, and is bazza.
Badza.
Yes.
Give me some hint, man.
Uh, well, is always an adjective, if I'm not wrong, and is for I will say, um, man, I cannot tell you an hint without explain the word. It's hard. It's like and put it in a sentence.
Okay. Yeah.
Today I bought a TV
Okay.
and it was 16% off. It was a big bazza.
Okay. So that's an offer.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was clear.
was easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was really hard. It was really hard
Yeah. Una
to,
oferta.
to
An offer.
tell
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that
That's
it's not really an effort, but is something really convenient when you
ah. Okay.
like.
Okay. Okay. It's a. Uh. Yeah. Oh, it has a name. Um. Like that you found what it was a perfect match for you. You know. Like. Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah. I mean.
exactly. And
Okay.
we usually use it without anything before or after. Like you come to me and you say like, I bought this, and I respond you, Bazza,
Okay.
like
Okay.
that.
Okay. Okay. So it's actually like a word to say. Okay,
Is
okay.
that
So in
exactly?
Spanish, not in Catalan, but in Spanish, when something is convenient, like let's say an object, people say it's es una ganga,
Oh, una ganga.
ganga. So I mean, it's kind of similar, you know. Actually,
Okay,
okay. I'm gonna go with mine, and this one, uh, it is really easy because
okay,
it sounds directly as the word, but it's really complicated because you can misunderstand it, okay.
okay.
So it's just this, so
So,
S-O, so.
oh, it's it's so short. I don't have clue.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. But it's really similar to the original word, and I can assure you that in Italian, it's really similar too.
Like the only word similar I think we have is like se, and it's like if,
Uh, no,
and or there is the so in English, but I don't think is that one.
no. Yeah, I thought that I thought that you will think about this, like the so in English. It's not that.
Mm,
You wanna
mm.
a hint?
Yes.
Is that word I told you that it's the only one that it's music related?
Oh, is the so SAW? No,
No.
I thought about it. So, um, I don't know
Okay, in
really.
Italian, the word is five letters long. Okay,
Okay.
and instead of having the SO, it has SUO and two more letters.
Um, oh God.
So it starts with
Uh,
suo,
uh,
and it's
uh.
music related.
It's music related.
And interestingly enough, in English, it's the opposite. It's SOU, so, and
Oh
two letters
God.
more.
What I should have that. Why I don't have that? No, I'm not getting that.
Okay, it's sound, suono.
Oh, okay. Man, I would have never,
No,
never.
no.
No, no, really.
Yeah, so
That
so is sound.
I was I was really thinking about something in like serum or stuff like that. I swear, I was completely out of the way.
Okay, okay,
Totally.
okay. So it's sound. So is
Okay.
sound. Ah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with
So
yours. Your last one.
it's my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is also from here, from the
Okay.
like Pazza,
Okay.
as I said. Well, let me check also if this one is not.
Yeah. Let's see.
Uh, uh, um, for some reason, Google translate it, but I don't know if have the same meaning, to be honest. Anyway, the word is polleggio.
Poleggio.
Polleggio, yes.
Oh. Ah. Poleggio.
And is something that you usually you do in your free time.
Okay. Okay, so Poleggio is something you do in your free time. Um,
Exactly.
okay, so sleep.
Sort of.
Okay, so it's like the not the sleep of the night, so like a relaxed time later than eating. So you eat and then
mm,
you the Poleggio.
Sort of.
So it's digesting.
It's I'm speaking too much.
Okay, so it is sort of that sleep time. So I'm going good on that or not?
No, but you said a right word before.
The digestion.
No,
So after eating,
no.
like what I said, like relax.
Exactly.
Okay, relax. So let how it was the word? Sorry,
Collegio.
poleggio. It's
Yes,
something about relax,
exactly.
and it.
Actually,
Uh huh.
is collegio is relaxing.
Ah, okay. So it's just relaxing.
Yeah, but the point is that yeah, is the word is relaxing basically, but we use in very very different meaning because you can use it for tell a person to like cut down,
Uh huh.
but you can use it for say for tell people that you were relaxing, maybe with your friend, maybe alone.
Ah, okay. So you can say like, "Hey man, poleggio, poleggio." You know, like relax.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can say that, but you can also say I'm in Polleggio with my friends.
Ah, okay. So it's like chill, chill. You know, like
Yeah,
chill, chill.
exactly.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So I'm gonna go with
Why
mine,
I
the last
didn't
one.
thought about shield?
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go with mine. That it's broma,
Oh man,
and it's the same word in Spanish than in Catalan. It's the same, broma.
I love the fact that there is the word bro in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind
And
of, you can say it while they are doing a broma to you. Oh, oh, okay.
uh, broma. I would say it's like a big friendship because there is the bro inside, so I'm
Yeah,
not
it
thinking
has
of
to be with
something.
friendship. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
think
bro,
about
remember, bro
some
is in
who,
English. I mean, we don't have that bro thing in Catalan.
mm,
So, I mean, but
you
yeah,
know, that's right.
you kind of do
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
in a with a friendship, you know.
Um, mm, 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 like, no, I don't know.
Okay, so um, how I can? Okay, so there's people doing YouTube videos doing bromas
Okay,
to people on the street.
like jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got
Yeah.
it,
Okay,
got it.
okay. That was good. That was good. Okay. So congrats, you win. I lost. No. That's good.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Good
took
game.
some really hard words.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You went really hard, man.
I know. I'm sorry.
No problem. No problem. It's more funny like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the next questions. Okay, so we have
Yeah.
one, two, three, four, five more questions. Okay,
Okay.
and then a confession.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to know your direct influences.
Well, I think the biggest influence has been Skrillex
Uh
for
huh.
sure, because as I say, that's been like the very, very beginning for me. Also, Nero, don't know if you know them.
Nero.
I
No.
don't actually, I don't actually know if they are still active,
Uh huh.
but like Nero are probably with Skrillex one of the main reason why I started. Especially, I suggest you a track by Nero that is Innocence is amazing. Still, like gave me goosebump every time
Okay.
I hear that.
Okay.
Also, purely Chime gave me a lot of inspiration because as I told you, even before melodic dubstep or melodic rhythm were
Mm-hmm.
a thing, my point in my music was always that to have like heavy sound, but with the melodic line
Mm-hmm.
inside where they are not like just growl or sound
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know, but they have some like melodic, you know, you can hear it. They sound, they have a connection with the melody and all the stuff. So, and Chime has been probably the first doing stuff like that also with Virtual Riot.
Mm-hmm.
And also, um I got a lot of inspiration from Sun and Dead.
Okay.
You can, of course, you don't hear it like I'm not trying to have his style, of course, but when I try to go harder with the song, like Ganesh, like the Beast, the shoe I released on Mystic, I really watch on his music
Uh-huh.
and like yeah, are like those type of song by me. I always look for like Muerte, Ganesh,
Yeah.
sorry, San and Dad, stuff like that.
Okay.
Um, Also, I would say mm, I took a lot from the not only DJs from trap music. I was almost forgetting about that. You know, I have an entire EP that is based on drill, so I
Oh,
of course listen a lot. I of course listen to a lot of drill. I really like
oof.
drill.
Okay.
I think the main reason I like more drill instead of trap is because it's more rhythm.
Yeah.
There is more with the hi-hat and the other stuff, all the effects behind, and I really like them, and I like how the voice go
Mm-hmm.
together with all the stuffs. Uh, um, yeah, I
Well,
think that's it.
I mean, there's a lot of influences there. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna check a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
really
them
try
because.
to
Okay.
nice. I really try to explore like Spotify and stuff like that. That more you know stuff going on in my head possible. Like uh, um, wait. No, I recently find out an artist that I love, but I don't remember his name in this moment. But I'm gonna write you because he's a super, super cool artist. He's a singer, but he also produced the stuff and really, really cool.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna check those. I know. Time. I know some of them that you mentioned, but there's a lot of them that I want to check them out because I think. I mean, if you like them, for sure they are gonna go good, to be great. So
Yeah.
that's a good point. Okay, let me ask you another thing. I'm gonna like join two questions. I did split it. I split two questions, but I think
Okay.
I can do it at the same time because I really like that punchy sound you get on your drops. But I also really like the kind of rhythm you put on them. For example, in Ganesh.
Um, Pointy sound, you said.
Well, not pointy sound, but it's actually like a plucky, like a. I mean, it's not actually a chord, like a synth chord, your kind of sound, you know. Or for example, in Ganesh, that you have that kind of rhythm that it's really established or set up, that it's not going on tempo, and it gives
Oh,
that point
yes.
of tun 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 tun, that it's like pointy, you know. And I want to ask
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah, got it.
about it. How do you set up your MIDI to create that kind of feeling? You know?
Is not wait. Is not the MIDI, but is the serum. I used to start, I if I just could show you would be easier, but you know the serum stuff when you automate the volume with an
Yeah, the
LFO, you
envelopers
know?
or the LFOs.
Yes. Yeah, I used to let the envelope of the LFO start at two sixteenths afters. Don't know
Okay.
if it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean like not at the start, so like a little bit
So
with delay.
exactly. So if the point the time is this one,
Uh huh.
the serum is always gonna eat like ta ta ta
Yeah.
ta
Yeah.
really slightly
Yeah.
a bit, but and create this effect because usually serum used to cut a lot of attack of the sound if you let the LFO uh, begin exactly at the beginning.
Yeah.
Don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
And I really like it because it also gave this kind of flow that really give you a mood, that give you the
Mm-hmm.
movement
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
If you hear the UK music,
Mm-hmm.
not UK like the nation, but UK the artist,
Okay.
he really uh, exaggerate the stuff. You sometimes hear almost stuff that sound almost offset because of
Okay.
that, but it's amazing. I love the UK style.
Okay. Okay, so you actually you because normally when you have the sidechain and then
Yeah,
the first notes that plucky sound starts not sounding because you have the sidechain, but in your songs y- each note has that sound, that plucky sound, and and I was thinking, how do you do that? I mean, how do you uh, avoid the sidechain by but it doesn't? I mean, it's crazy, man.
it's it's a sort of bypassing sidechain, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And also the other stuff that I do is that for a sidechain I use the shaper box. I don't
Yeah,
know if you know it.
I use it.
Uh, oh, perfect. So you should know that in a shaper box you can do different side chain also for frequencies.
Yeah. So
And
you remove. Okay. Oh, that genius.
so so I usually, and that is a thing that Trample told me. So I usually do that. The sidechain for the high frequency is always smaller than the one of the with the
Oh,
mid, and the one and usually the one with the low frequency is the biggest sidechain.
oh,
You know.
that's super smart.
Yeah, of course I would never talked about it. Like lesson are required for that.
Oof,
Well,
I
now
wanna try it right now. That. Oh.
it's pretty cool. It's
Ooh.
pretty cool. Maybe if you try it with not many stuff, you can't really hear the difference. But when you are in a master, when you have like all the volumes cranked up, it really make the difference.
Whoa. I'm gonna try that. Oh, that's good. I got something to try now. That's good.
I'm
Nice.
happy about it.
No, that interview really pays off. I mean, that's nice. Didn't feel thought of, I mean, I saw that in the cable guys plugin, but I mean, I was playing with that. I mean, I was like, this doesn't make sense. But now that you're
Mm.
telling me, I mean, it covers all the sense in the
It-
world, you know.
yeah,
Okay,
I know.
okay. So that's why it was okay. Nice. Okay, so let's go with the next one.
Of
So,
course.
which from your side, um, any kind of long-term projects? Can you tell me anything about that?
Mm, I don't have any.
Oh,
sadly,
Oh.
because as you also know, I really passed a bad period
Mm-hmm.
production speaking,
Mm-hmm.
because I really had some bad time from last year, because I lost the band, so was really a bad period for me. Plus, I really started a very hard job that started take me very, very much time. So in reality, like right now, all the music you're gonna hear by me is like made in those mouths. So it's hard to me to tell you what I'm gonna do. Like I have some plan, like ideal labels I want to send music, but right now I don't have much. I have some music coming out, one in April finally,
Oh.
first original song of the year,
Yeah.
but
Where?
for the rest, sadly, is on. I can spoiler. I'm
Well,
gonna
well, if
spoiler.
you can. I mean, if not, you can tell me in private. But
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna tell.
okay, okay. Oh
Right,
yeah.
you gotta wait. And
Okay.
so yeah,
Ooh.
I have some plan, but nothing actually going on right now. You know.
Okay, so you have to get yourself again with you and reach to that creative point
Yeah,
again.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay. Oh.
Like something that I surely plan to do is like releasing a showcase, but in
Oh.
this exactly moment, I don't have enough track for a showcase, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
So I'll see.
I actually knew about Showcase a short time ago because I saw that everyone created like Showcase and I didn't know what that was. I mean, no, it's like you create your own small pieces of drops and you put it there one by the other
Yes.
one and they oh well okay but I mean that's for when people stays like creating drops all over again and you put it one by the other one but I'm not that kind of guy. I hope I could create that many drops but I mean I need
I
time.
Yeah, me too. I did it last year and was pretty cool. But like this year, was literally no way. Like
Yeah.
I closed the very first track of this year. That is the one is coming at the end of April.
Hmm.
Like at in February, I said, oh, and it should be the one you like.
Oh. Oh
It,
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah,
I'm
you
not
told me, you told me.
I'm not sure about, because I send you two songs
No, no, no.
in two
You
streams.
said me that was signed.
Hmm.
You told me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay,
Oh, yeah. That song is brutal. Whoa.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So I mean, I'm kind of sad that you don't have
Mm,
anything more, but I'm also kind of happy that you can like focus on you and you're not saying I'm gonna release anything. I'm gonna release what I like. So actually, it's like both things, you know.
exactly.
Okay, okay, okay. So I mean, I'm kind of same as you, because in my case, my type of music, which is normally house, glitch hop. It's not electro house, color house, glitch hop, and this kind of stuff. It's not such as dubstep, because actually dubstep is easy to create, easy, okay, but it's
Yeah,
easy to create different kind of, how to say, variation in its same thing. You can create different kind of drops because it's kind of not that melodic, so it's more rhythmic and you can kind of modify things. And but in house you can, it's not that spectacular to just modify the melody and nothing
no,
more. So it's kind of different. You cannot do 4,000 tracks of house, and
As
be.
I as I told as I told you once we talked on Instagram, as if I'm not wrong, I told you that I'm not good at all in electro house, as I told you.
Yeah, I mean it's not easy. And I actually need a lot of time and obviously silence to get okay what I want, cause all the drops happen on my head and then I try to place them. It's not like I start doing it. And it's hard to
Hmm.
get the idea to say this is creative.
Yeah,
Because I recently released a flip, which is
I hear that.
but I mean a lot of people like that flip, but from my side it's not a creative flip. It's like that easy house to do, that you get the melody and
Mm.
you put it in some way and sounds groovy. I really like that kind of house, but I it's not what I like 100%, because it's just that it takes a melody and you create the melody and you put it like that and nothing more. And dubstep doesn't have that. It's not just a melody. It you can do a lot of things, and doing that with house is complex.
I know.
But for example, Tokyo Machine, I don't know if you know it. Um,
Yeah, I know it, Tokyo.
Tokyo
It's
Machine
amazing.
does what people do with dubstep. He does it with electro house, you know, and
It's so
reaching
cool.
that point is really hard.
Or is maybe not much electro house as Tokyo Machine, but I think also Abstract
Oh
do
yeah,
something like that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I, Abstract, I think, is very, very like dubstep, but house version.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah. Tokyo Machine really creates. It's the live thing. It's the live person or the live producer you put when you think about people that know how to create a mood. You know. I mean,
Exactly.
he really puts you on there. Okay, I am in an epic battle. Okay, I am in a video game of Street Boys. I mean, he plays you in every kind of situation.
In everywhere, yeah.
It's brutal. It's brutal. I mean, wow, he's. I mean, it's incredible. I mean,
Truly.
okay, so let's go with the next one. Uh, and this is the question. Let's see. Maybe you will not answer. I don't know. But this is a little bit. Let's go with something hard. I want to know
Okay.
what is actually missing in the producer industry, and something that you think this industry misses. So actually, EDM music or all the producers misses something that it's really, really you think is primordial. It's important, but it is not there. And mention me someone specifically that doesn't fulfill
Okay.
that.
If you want a mention, I need to think about it a second.
I mean, you can get me different people, but I want someone, and put it as
Because you know,
a constructive critic, a constructive criticize.
hmm, because if we were talking about like situation in about music in Italy, I would have very very clearly answer to give you. But if you tell me in the EDM scene right now,
Yeah, I mean, in if you want to talk specifically in Italian, in Italy, but it would be in generic.
yeah. Uh, mm, well, I think is I don't honestly have someone to say, to be honest.
Uh huh.
I really think that maybe uh, label, especially the big label, should watch more the underground, because especially in this period, like where kid literally can open YouTube and in 1 week can learn how to produce a track.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they should really watch the underground because there are really, really big artists going on. And like, if I think about Disciple, I think like they have their roster, and to me it looks like they are not really looking to underground people. If it's not in the compilation, they have like their enforcement of or
Yeah.
the stuff like that. Like this year, they didn't. They haven't done the remix competition, and
Mm-hmm.
for the rest,
I mean,
I
well, if you
I
point to a label, it's good as well. I mean, so
no.
to sum up, you say that you think labels in specific, actually, that
Yeah,
they
I
create
think
like
more.
groups of
I
artists.
think the problem is more label than the artist, because the artist cannot do that much, can't really change the situation. But someone that can change the situation is like the label, the big label. I speak of, I don't know, Monster Cat, Disciple,
Mm-hmm.
Alcyon also. Uh, could maybe do a little more. I don't
Yeah,
know. Of course, you can't have a new artist every week. That of course you can't. But like have,
yeah.
I don't know, maybe
I mean, I always
three
think about it. They are losing money because if you always take the same ones, you can't. I mean, they think no, I get the same ones to gain money, and that's not the point because you're losing money because you always get the same ones. You don't enter, you don't renew actively. So
exactly.
you could be making money with the other ones. So you have to invest on new ones, and and I totally agree with you.
I I don't know what is happened, but I think the reason why Disciple Roundtable has been created was exactly for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had a disciple and they decided to split disciple to disciple and disciple roundtable for have the more underground artist.
Mm-hmm.
And they did in part because I really find out artists I didn't know before, like Nushi. I don't know if you know
Yeah.
Nushi, or Ace Aura. I
Oh yeah.
find out in the melodic compilation they did, or who is also one that I love is Beat. No, I don't know how it's pronounced. His name is wait.
Mm-hmm.
Is Beat Noise. I don't know how it's
Okay.
pronounced, and he's an amazing artist. And also in also Never Say Die did that a little bit. Like Never Say Die
Mm-hmm.
did with Leotrix.
Yeah.
But
Really, really
for the
few. Really,
rest,
really small. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But for the rest, they never done too much,
Yeah.
to be honest, for me.
Yeah. I kind of get you. I kind of get you. I feel the same. I
But
feel the same.
it's not like I'm saying those stuff because I'm not famous. I want to be clear. Like I would love to see. artist growing up, even if it's not me. I would be happy if they do music and I like hear the music and I say, okay, this music is really, really cool, you know.
Yeah, because it's hard to find new ones on there, and they
Exactly.
have the power to do that. I mean, I actually say it for me, because if they find new persons, I can benefit from them listening to them, so I can be creative, and maybe they take me and other people listen to me, and then you get new ones. So I mean, it's if you cut the chain in the big ones only, I mean,
Exactly.
you are against music. You are against creativity. So that's the point. Yeah.
And that I think is the biggest problem, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. And also, which is the biggest problem, I think, now that you say that, is the lack of feedback from the labels.
True.
I mean, if someone sends me a track, if I had a label, I know there's a lot of people sending tracks. I know, but that's why you're a label, and that's why you're here. Uh, Please,
Exactly.
if you say no, send a message saying no and the reasons why. I mean, you have people working there. It's like, no, 1 week, and if we don't answer you, is that no, no, no? Wait, what?
Damn, I hate that
I
for
mean,
real.
I mean,
That's why
what?
that's why I use only labor radar.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but either way, I mean, in label rather they can say no, but they don't. Sometimes they don't give you the feedback.
Yeah,
But
anyway, this comes
but
for a reason.
but for example, lately I tried to contact one label I was really interested on releasing in, and I still really interested in releasing in, but I send it and they say, okay, in 1 week, if we don't say anything, it's not. They didn't say anything, and I sent the email saying, okay, I guess it's a no, because that, please, can you say me what my song misses to get in your label, because I'm really interested on that. And I didn't get a reply as well.
Of course.
I mean it's like a barrier. If you don't get exactly what you want, I mean, get me some clues, get me some feedback. Is it the mixing? Is it the mastering? Is it that the song itself I don't like? What is exactly, what should I get better on? I mean, I don't get any kind of feedback.
The thing that uh, for that reason, the thing that I really liked about work with Full Flex Audio, that
Uh-huh.
has been probably the biggest label I had the pleasure to work with, is that they accepted the track, even if at the time I sent it, they wasn't like it at all. Like they told me, we would like to release the track, but we need to work on some stuff. And we like stayed a month, man. I swear God, an entire month of me working the track, sent to them. They them give me feedbacks, me fixing the track again, sent to them
Oh, that
until we
would be
had the final
awesome.
version,
That
and
would be
that has
awesome.
been amazing. And that is what every label should do. And
Yeah, that would
no
be
matter
amazing.
no matter how much big you are, um, how much track you receive a day, that you, or if you do it, you have to do it right.
Because I mean,
Cause
if they
and
if
you have
because if they like the song, and they can show you how to make it good sounding, because they think your mix is not good. If they help that, I mean, maybe they lose 2 months or 1 month in you, but for sure when you get it, the next ones forever when you release with them, because you seen that they have confidence with you, they will
Yeah,
get money from that because they it is a good, I mean, I don't I mean it's something I can understand, but well, I mean, that's how it works, no problem.
yeah,
I
sadly.
mean, maybe we can change it by ourselves in the future, if we get up. That for sure.
Yeah,
I will get up, and I hope you get up, and I hope you battle to get up as well.
me
But
too.
we will help each other with that. But if we create a label, please let's try to do that.
Yeah,
Let's change that thing because we have
for
we
everyone.
can. Okay. That was emotional. Oh yeah. Okay, so okay, now the questions are, and there's no more questions, but there's two things left to do. Uh,
Okay,
okay, so first is I want you to mention someone important from you, for you in the music or EDM industry, that you can mention to maybe be interviewed in this podcast,
mm,
and tell him
I
directly, like
will.
speaking it on the camera, man. Mention someone that it is important to you and you think it can go here to be interviewed.
Okay, uh, let me think. Mm, mm,
Hmm.
mm. Um,
Ask him
you
directly.
you want to interview artists, right?
So my point is artist, musical artist. Yeah, maybe I do an exception someday, but yeah, musical artist. Yeah.
Okay. I think really think a guy should be there. It's Critol. You know Critol?
Critol.
Yeah,
But you have contact with him.
of course I have.
Oh.
We are doing a collab
Oh.
together. Well, actually, it's like an years ago collab, but we are gonna finish it. It's more my fault than him, so
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna finish
well,
it.
go
But
ahead. You have to
so
mention someone important. So go ahead, look
so
at his face and mention him.
Miss Mr. Critol, you have to come here with the boy Raxer. I pronounced it
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. Do it. Do it.
Okay, with the boy,
Yeah.
you you must be interviewed because you are really one of the honestly, to be honest, you are one of the most genius artists I saw grew up because I really saw Creatol when was sending demos to Primer Right,
Uh huh.
and he literally in like he started producing and he sent the stuff on to Primer Right saying I started producing 1 month ago like that, and in 1 year of producing he released it 2 times on full flex audio. It's actually more than me. Is absurd. I don't honestly know how he did it. How he learned everything so fast. So
Mhm.
he really have to have something to teach us. Sure.
Okay.
So he must.
Okay. And
He
you
must
have a
come
collab
here.
with him. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
interesting. Oh yeah.
We're gonna finish it sure this year.
Okay. 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 I wanna listen to it. Okay.
I'm gonna send you.
Okay, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. And we have something you as well. We are gonna do something, okay, with you as well. So no,
Absolutely.
okay. I'm gonna learn from you, yes or yes. Okay. Okay. So last thing.
Tell me.
The last thing is your question to me, because you answered all the questions.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
How long have you been producing?
You mean officially or not officially?
not officially, in general.
I think, let me think. Since the first time I opened a DAO was when
Mm-hmm.
I had 13 years old.
Okay.
So yeah,
And now you have.
21.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while. I opened it when I, yeah, 13, and
And
then at
this is still open.
yeah, 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 completely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But then I think in when I turned 17 or 18, I don't recall right now. I did like a course on Ableton, and
Okay.
I paid the full course, and I got the Ableton license I got now. And from that
Oh, nice.
my musical like my music gone like pump, I mean, my producer skills went because I changed from GarageBand to Ableton,
To Ableton, of course.
and that was skyrocket. I mean, and from that it was like my official era of RaxerSound.
Very nice.
Okay, okay, but if I have to tell you uh like more deeply, I've been not producing, but I've been composing since I was 3 years
Mm-hmm.
old.
Oh,
That's more deep, cause not
damn.
not in music production, but I did songs for myself with piano, guitar when I was younger.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
so deeply since 3 years old that I was the first time to touch like the first key on a piano, like pump. So it was there.
I always would like to wait. No, this doesn't make sense how I said. I I would like to learn piano, but every time I try, I'm always too lazy to learn it.
Yeah, I get you. If it helps to you, I never went to piano classes. I never
Oh,
did. I
okay.
mean, it was full me playing the piano. I did guitar classes, so all I know from guitar is it's because I went to classes, but from piano I only did it by me. And man, I really recommend you because when you are sad, when you feel you play the piano and you really understand what you're happening, and it's like you got that peace, and it's like okay, uh, emotions apart. Now I'm music, nothing more. It's really relieving.
I need to.
Or at least something melodic. But I mean, I think percussion that should work too. But the problem with percussion is that it's really loud and you cannot play it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you cannot play it like for free.
Totally not.
Yeah, yeah. That's the main point. That's a pity. That's a pity. Okay, so good question. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
So this is the end. I hope you felt comfortable with the interview, and
Man, has been so good, really.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
For two hour of interview has really been nice.
Yeah. Well,
And for the very first interview of my life, I've been like way better than the expectation. Not talking about you, because I know you already was was coming from the other episode, but for me, of course.
okay, okay. Oh, so well, I can't be more happy than right now. So, thank you so much, and hope we see. Well, I mean, we will keep in contact because
Absolutely.
I really love your music. I hope you like mine as well. And
Me too.
yeah, thank you. And we will keep in contact for sure. and be ready for new projects. Okay.
Yeah, I would be.
I will take your site on music and I will do like bah. Okay. To turn your creativity
Nice.
on again. I will switch your creativity again. So okay.
Please.
Let's go. So man, I'm gonna close you in the live stream. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Don't leave, because
Okay.
well, we are gonna talk later, but let me close the live stream and I go back to you. Okay.
Of course.
Okay,
Bye.
so bye. Bye. Okay, and now you're muted. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna change him into the private weight room here. Perfect. Okay. So okay, that's all. I think it's a good interview. I think it was great. He's a really good producer. Please follow him in all his social media, mainly SoundCloud and Instagram. Okay. Yeah, so of course. Okay, he's really good. This track he's gonna release will be amazing. I have listened to it. It's brutal. It's brutal, and nothing more to say. Thank you so much. That's the end of this episode. Hope you like it, and bye bye. See you soon.